You know that trend that's going around where it's like, unfortunately, I do love. Mine is, unfortunately, I do love men. Like, I'm sorry. In the last, 12 hours, I've literally had my ex thing, I don't even know what to call it, my ex situation of, half a year, ring me whilst he's outside another girl's house. That's a whole different story. I then have also had the guy that I am now also interested in telling me that he can't see me today. And I'm like, no, that doesn't work for me. I want to see you. So you're going to see me. But he said no. Brilliant. And then a guy that I've never even met up with yet, who I've spoken to a couple of times over the last couple of years, is like, I'm coming over today. And I'm like, no, that's not on my terms. So unfortunately, I do hate men. But unfortunately, I also hate myself. Because this has to be on my terms, baby. And none of this is on my terms. I hate it! I hate it! I hate men! I hate it! I hate men! I can't do this anymore.
She's juggling 3 different dudes at once, none of them doing what she wants, and now she's mad at men as a whole. That's not a dating problem. That's her addiction to chaos catching up with her.
Single?
Kind of single?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I recently broke up with someone
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, why?
because a few months ago, it was our anniversary. After 1 year, he took me for dinner. It was a nice restaurant, but he just paid for the dinner around 2,000.
Wait, so let me see if I understand. You broke up with this man after being with him for a year.
A year.
1 year. Because he took you to a restaurant and only paid $2,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he get you anything?
Yeah, I just normal gift around approximately price was 5,000.
So a $5,000 gift, $2,000 dinner.
That's
That wasn't enough?
No, we have been for 1 year together. I expected more.
She dumped a guy because his $2,000 dinner and $5,000 gift wasn't enough. At that point, it's not a relationship. It's a luxury subscription she thinks needs an upgrade.
You think you're having a bad day. This is the current state of the apartment that I have had for the last 3 years of my life. I foolishly and fucking stupidly decided to have my now ex-boyfriend sign a lease with me until August of 2025, and he broke up with me out of fucking nowhere tonight. And now I'm in the middle of going to school, and I had a partner that I was depending on paying 50% of the rent with. So now I have to give up my apartment to him and uproot my entire life. So I'm now going to be 31 years old, and I'm moving back in with my parents. I am so fucking sick of this. I genuinely mean this. I'm never dating again. I don't think I can physically do this anymore.
She banked her whole living situation on a boyfriend sticking around, and now she's shocked she's holding the bag. This isn't just heartbreak, it's a life lesson in why you don't sign a lease based on love.
It's my wedding anniversary today, and because this date has been ingrained in me for so long, of course it was the first thing that I thought about when I woke up this morning. And then I realized, yeah, we're still technically married, but this is far from being a celebratory anniversary. We're knee-deep in the middle of a divorce. He's waking up in someone else's bed while I'm here. And it hit me harder than I thought it would.
She's calling it an anniversary, but what she's really celebrating is a divorce in progress. He's moved on to someone else's bed, and she's still stuck in the past. That's not romance, that's reality smacking hard.
Brittany, you feeling anything there?
I'm really picky. I need to be really bold.
Be bold, do
You are so attractive.
Yo, hands up! Brittany. He's the best looking guy I've ever seen. Jeff, are you interested in Brittany? Yes or no?
No.
She was hyping him up like he was a dream come true, and then boom, he shuts it down with one word. No hesitation, no second thought. Brutal, but honestly hilarious.
So yeah, y'all, sometimes I look around and it do get a little frustrating because I be like, how everybody got a man except me? And I ain't talking about looks, like, because I think I look so good, I should have a man too. I'm too smart and too old to think that looks make a difference, so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, from what it looks like to me, y'all don't even know how to treat your doggone man. You got a man at home and you tussling with him, you're fussing with him, arguing with him, don't know how to pick your battles, nagging him about stupid stuff. It don't make no sense. And here I am. Oh, baby, I know exactly how to keep a man. Shut your mouth and open your mouth.
She's watching women fumble relationships left and right while she swears she's got the secret formula down. According to her, it all comes down to knowing when to stay quiet and when not to. Simple, but savage.
Man, I want a man, and there's a difference. And I'm definitely not desperate to have a man. So I'm like, if you think I'm just gonna let you walk in and give me the very, very bare minimum, no. Absolutely not. And I know a lot of guys will get mad, like your standards are way too high, because I know what I deserve and I know exactly what I give. I bring so much to the table, I might as well be the table. And if you're not going to help me support the weight of that table, what is the point of having you around?
She's giving the classic, I don't need a man, I am the table speech while completely missing the point. Saying you're the table doesn't make you valuable. It just makes you sound like a piece of furniture no one asked for.
I have to work harder, bro. It's not just about putting up with the bare minimum no more.
No, hell no. And I feel like a lot of guys, like I think this is a lot of guys where they're like, oh, I'm so nice. Why doesn't like she want to go out with me? Like, bitch, we don't have to go out with you just because you're nice.
Yeah,
I hate that
they
expect it just because you're not like treating me like shit or cheating on me that like I should like, oh, I should bow down to you. Like, whatever, dude. That's what you should just do naturally. And if like I don't want that, then I don't want that. There's nothing wrong with you or me. I just don't want that.
Translation: being a decent human doesn't impress me, do more. She's basically mad that guys aren't superheroes out of the gate, but also wants the freedom to reject them for any reason. It's not empowerment, it's entitlement.
If a man needs a woman to go 50-50 on bills and expenses, does he really see her value beyond her financial contribution? Because at the end of the day, 50-50 is a roommate, not a love match. 50-50 is, well, what do you bring to the table? 50-50 is nothing special, easily replaceable by another woman who can match that financial contribution. 50-50 is doing you a favor by being with you.
She's acting like splitting bills automatically makes her a roommate. No, it makes her an adult. If her only definition of value is not paying for anything, then yeah, she's not looking for love, she's looking for a sponsor.
We are about to attend a speed dating event in Los Angeles. They signed me up for it. We're gonna go. We're feeling a little, how can you say it? Excited.
For the plot. For the plot.
Plot twist, no men showed up because they're trashing LA, and literally all of these hot girls. So I'm dating a girl. Bye.
They thought speed dating would be a fun night out, but the plot twist was that 0 guys showed up. Translation: even men know it's not worth the price of admission.
If we all collectively ignore men, stop dating, stop giving them any time of day, not chatting with men, not flirting with men, not kissing, not being intimate with men, do you think they will all come around and start doing like courtship and stuff? I would like to see this being done in a trial.
She's basically reinventing traditional values and acting like it's some groundbreaking social experiment. Newsflash: civilization already tried that. It worked. You tore it down, and now you're shocked the new setup is a mess.
And as a girl that's basically done both of those things, I can tell you that's true. I'm 29 years old and I've been single for about 4.5 years because I left my ex-fiance when I was 24. And sometimes I sit here and I'm like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why am I still single? Like, I sit here and I ask myself if I made a mistake because I didn't go through with my wedding. And I ask myself, is it worth it to be 30 and single and have these people think that I'm probably a mess and like probably like not worth loving? I don't fucking know, you know? Like, our mind goes crazy, our anxiety goes wild. And sometimes I just don't feel like I'm worthy of being loved. And I don't feel like I'm going to find somebody one day. And that's because I'm getting old. And I feel like I should be married by now. And I should have kids by now. And I shouldn't be going out to the local bar every Saturday. But you know what? I am. And I'm loving it. And I'm having fun. And there's nothing wrong with being 30 and single. 30, flirty, and thriving, baby. We are going to do it and we are going to be okay. And just because there is this weird societal track that we feel like we have to follow, we don't. We literally don't. It is okay to be 30 and single.
She spent half the video spiraling about being single at 30, then tried to wrap it up with a 30, flirty, and thriving pep talk. That's not confidence. That's damage control with a smile.
I think I have just lost the one person that I prayed for, all because of my self-sabotaging tendencies. God forbid I actually accept good things that are happening to me, because I'm so used to it being a mess. I'm so used to it being toxic. And here I am in the face of a non-toxic situation, in the face of a God-fearing man, in the face of a family man, an amazing person. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And I think I've just lost. I think I just lost the opportunity to experience something I've never experienced before.
She finally met the good guy she'd been praying for, and instead of embracing it, she torpedoed it herself. This isn't fate. This is what happens when chaos feels safer than stability.
Okay, so I just got into my car after going on a date, right? And let me just tell you something. I don't know what the deal is with like men now, but I had told him prior that I will be having pre and post date expenses, and is that okay, and are you going to cover them? And I don't know if he wasn't listening or like what the deal was or whatever, but when I handed him the white envelope, he looked shocked, and then he opened it and it's receipts. Hello, pre post date expenses. Hello, like what kind of females do you be dating? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I handed it to him and he literally looked shocked at me and said, I can't cover this. It was $478 for pre and post date expenses. You asked me on a date, and mind you, we really didn't even have that good a conversation because he was on his phone the whole time, and I have a very strict no phone policy on dates. Hello, you're here to pay attention to me. Look at all the effort that I had to put into going on this date, and now you have a problem with pre and post date expenses? Are you fucking kidding?
She actually handed him a $478 bill for pre- and post-date expenses, like this was a business meeting. At that point, it's not dating, it's invoicing, and she wonders why the guy looked shocked.
A high value man, and that's what I'm looking for as a female. I feel, I'm building myself for that type of man.
Why do you want a high value man?
Because I deserve that.
You don't deserve anything.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
Simone.
Simone deserves nothing. What makes you so special? Do you deserve access to somebody else's stuff?
Nothing really makes me special to deserve access to anybody's thing but my own.
Thank you. So you don't deserve a high value man. Nobody deserves anything. We earn. How are you going to earn a high value man?
By building myself to be a high value woman.
Were you raised with your mother and father?
Was I raised with my mother and father?
Mm-hmm. Were they married?
No, my dad was married. I had a stepmother, and my mom, I have a stepfather.
This is starting to go downhill, okay?
No, don't let it go downhill.
No. First, I'll check that. This is part of the reason why high value men, they care very much about how their women think, because they're a representation of them. You come in talking about what you deserve, And it really comes down to you. And as an only child, there's something called only child syndrome. And that's what's kind of showing through right here.
She came in demanding a high-value man because she thinks she deserves one, then admitted she doesn't actually bring anything special. That's not confidence. That's entitlement dressed up as ambition.
See this? You can't sit here and place accountability on other people for your bad decisions, but then say that you have authority over your own life. It doesn't work that way. You can't say, oh, I f***ed up, woe is me, it wasn't my fault. And then when you do something good, I did it on my own because I'm a strong, independent woman. You can't have it both ways. This is the difference between men and women. Men just take accountability. When they f*** up, oh, I f***ed up. When they do something good, I did something good. But when women f*** up, as we just saw in real time, what did she say? Woe is me, I didn't know better. I was just in love. Just take accountability, dude. Because how are you going to self-improve? Without accountability, there's no forcing function for self-improvement. It doesn't feel good to hear it, but you got to be willing to say, damn, I f***ed up. How do I better my behavior? Instead of saying, it's all his fault because he was a bad man. Cool, but then you're going to go into another relationship with someone new and go into the same circumstance because you didn't learn anything.
He nailed it. Accountability is the missing piece. Men mess up, they own it. Women mess up, it's woe is me, I didn't know better. Without taking responsibility, it's just the same mistakes on repeat with a new guy.
What's the problem with dating in 2025?
Cinderella took off one shoe and found love. You took off all your clothes and couldn't find love.
That line sums up modern dating perfectly. Fairy tales started with a glass slipper, but today it's full exposure and still zero romance.
Your favorite car?
Porsche or G-Wagon.
Are you 24? Imagine buying your G-Wagon. 6 years after somebody drove that car. Would you want that car still? No. So you being 30, well, why would you want you?
He compared dating a 30-year-old woman to buying a used G-Wagon, and as harsh as it sounds, the analogy hit exactly where he meant it to.
I'm a single mom doing her very best. Oh my God. I'm 655 days sober. I had to give my daughter up to her dad because I was so poor, so chronically poor. I quit OF in November because that does not align with me and it does not let me have the dignity that I deserve. I've been cleaning houses freelance for the last couple weeks to make money. My car was impounded by the police yesterday. So you know there's a ton of other errands you have to do to take care of everything before you can get the vehicle, which if it's there just a couple more days, it'll be over $1,000 that I owe. That doesn't include the fees to the police. And then just now, my ex-husband's lawyer just called saying that there's a hearing for custody of my daughter. And I don't know what any of it means. Please.
She says being single her whole life isn't a problem, then immediately describes years of bad choices, situationships, and men walking all over her. Now she wants helicopters and red carpets just to give a guy a chance. That's not a growth journey. That's moving the goalposts after losing every game.
What'd you do? I forgot it at home. I did my hair, so I forgot it. Well, you don't expect me to buy your dinner, do you? So because I did not put on my ring, you're not going to pay? Are you serious? No. You're taking yours off at me. So what should I do with this? I did my hair and I forgot my ring. So there's no big deal.
Okay.
There's no big deal. You can even see it here. You see? It's already, you already see the line here. So there's no big, you can't say you're not going to pay. If you're not paying for me, you're not paying for them either. They have to pay.
Whoa. Yeah. Speak for yourself.
If you are not paying for me, they have to pay for their own food.
You think maybe it got stuck in your hair?
You can look at it.
She's stacking up sobriety, poverty, car troubles, and custody battles all in one breath, and wondering why life feels impossible. This isn't just bad luck, it's years of instability finally coming due.
How about you find this funny? How about I throw my ring out the window? How about that?
What ring?
Oh. That ring. Ha ha ha, not so funny now, is it?
Are you serious?
I'm real serious.
Why would you do that?
Cause we're all ha ha.
You're just joking around like we always do.
Yeah, we're joking around right now.
Go get it.
No. You will get it.
Go get it.
You will get it. What? I thought we were just high and joking.
Go get it.
Nah, you will get it.
You don't think it's worth it?
What do you mean?
You don't. Why would you?
You don't think it's worth it for you to go get it?
You don't want that. You don't want that ring.
What are you talking about?
You don't care about that ring.
I just told you to go get it. What? Claire said hi. No?
I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to get that ring. I'm serious.
What?
Are you being serious right now?
No.
You really?
Joking around, I thought.
You really threw up. Which ring you had on? The wedding ring? The
Yes.
engagement ring?
Both.
No, you didn't. I saw one ring on your finger.
Yeah.
Threw one ring.
No.
Which ring was that?
The one with the diamond on it.
No.
Yeah. It's a shirt anyway, so it doesn't matter. What? What?
You wouldn't do that.
You saw me throw it out.
You wouldn't do that.
You saw me throw it out.
You wouldn't.
I thought we were joking around.
You wouldn't.
It don't feel too good, does it?
You wouldn't do that.
Maybe I wouldn't do that.
Oh my keys.
It fell down, I'm sorry.
Stay there.
Years of instability finally coming due. She forgot her wedding ring at home, and now she's shocked her husband doesn't want to pay for dinner. That's not a misunderstanding. That's him sending a very clear message.
Because you are greedy. You had 2 plates.
I haven't eaten all day.
I don't care if you haven't eaten all day. That's messed up. You're greedy. This supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do?
This is the real me.
Well, can I have to fake you? I went to the bathroom and I came back and all my food gone.
Oh, I thought you was done.
I've never been on a first date like this in my life.
Welcome to the real boo. Well, boo, where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting.
Apparently, you don't leave food at all. You smashed this. And you wasting food all over you.
Listen, you either gonna sit down and talk to me like a man, or you can dismiss yourself after you pay for the check.
I'm not paying for nothing. Why am I gonna pay and you ate all this food? I was wondering at first. I was like, how a beautiful girl like you be single? And now I know. Bingo, right here. I'm thankful that you showed me this on the first date, dude, too. Because other people would have.
You know how many first dates I've been on? Be real.
So you do this for a
I
living?
really came for the food. That's it. Just the food.
I can tell.
She literally treated the first date like an all-you-can-eat buffet and then demanded he pay for it. He didn't just dodge a bullet, he dodged an entire restaurant bill attached to one.
Hey there. So I've had a lot of people ask me if I am happily divorced, because my TikTok handle is happily divorced. And the answer is no. I'm really not happily divorced. Going through a divorce later in life and ending up single in your 50s is really challenging. I'm going to tell you a few of the reasons why it's very hard on me. So I really miss having my best friend to curl up on the couch with after a long day. It sucks to feel like I am alone when I wake up in the middle of the night and maybe something scared me, or maybe I just don't feel good. I hate that I don't have that person to roll over and cuddle up to. It's also really expensive to be single at this age. So every expense, every bill, the rent, the food, the upkeep of the yard, the dogs, all of those things I have to tackle myself, and that's really hard too. And I can say this, that dating after a divorce is really hard because, of course, I bring my own baggage to any new relationship that I might get into, and the other person brings all of their stuff as well. And sometimes it's like you're trading one set of problems for another set of problems. So anytime anybody asks me about divorce or mentions that maybe they're having trouble with their spouse and even says the word divorce, I am the first to say, if you can do anything to avoid it, do it. Because being divorced is really hard and can really suck.
She named her account Happily Divorced, but everything she just listed screams the opposite. Loneliness, bills, baggage. It's not happiness. It's regret with a rebrand.
I put on a ring, and the amount of men that try to talk to me has gone down by like 80%. My husband put on a ring, and the amount of women checking him out or trying to talk to him has probably doubled. So my question is, what the f is wrong with y'all?
She's shocked that her ring makes men back off, while his ring makes women chase harder. Simple answer. Men respect boundaries. Women treat them like a challenge.